Hello everyone, and welcome back to Twilight of the Spirits. Okay, in this episode, we're going to start looking into if we can put a giant cannon on the Big Owl. What do you think? Not a bad place, huh? I'm reusing an old factory. I call it a Rust-style plant. And I'm really pleased it's going so well. What does that mean? It said that Russ was a great lover of items from when he was a young boy, and he would collect unusual things from all over the world. When he grew up, he was appointed chairman of the Item Association, and he invented various machines to help redevelop the world. He had an amazing imagination and was so talented. He's like a god to us. Interesting. You got rid of the Diswold army for us. I can't thank you enough. At last I can work at the main plant again. I've been itching to get back to the machines. The Diswold army was a bit rough with the place, so I'm just going around making a few checks. They used quite a lot of parts and spirit stones, but at least we've got our factory back in one piece. With the occupying forces being made to retreat, you think they'd have destroyed things on their way, but you didn't even give them the chance to do that. Amazing. That's a good point. Here they are. I'm begging you, think of a way to stand up to the Diswold army. Then I'm sure we can be of use to you. Thanks to you, we've got the main plant back. At last we can get it running properly again. Ah, you're here. Take a look at this. This is the beam cannon that the Diswold army left behind. So this is it, huh? It pains me to say it, but they did a good job. I bet they'll regret leaving it behind when they ran off. These are the best two mechanics in Epistia. I've asked them to do the work on Big Owl. Thank you. I'll explain more later, but by combining the beam lenses, you can alter the power in any way you want. We weren't really interested in developing weapons, so it seems we're behind Diswold in this respect. Oh, that must be Gans. God, that is a big ship. Let's take a look. Thanks, Gans. What's it like outside the city? Looks like the Diswold troops have pulled out of everywhere but the stronghold, but I think Mount Kina's eruptions are getting more and more frequent. The volcano's becoming more active. There's no time to lose. How does it look? Can you attach the beam cannon? Yeah, no problem. We should be able to manage something. Now things are looking up. Listen up, we'll attack the stronghold simultaneously from above and below. While we're fighting on the ground, we'll operate Big Owl by remote and use the beam cannon to destroy the giant cannons. Once we've destroyed the giant cannons, we don't have anything to worry about. We'll scatter the enemy and take the stronghold by storm. Then we'll get the Firestone before they do. That's the spirit. How will they manage to how will we manage the remote control? You'll need a tele-op. A tele-op? It's a device which enables you to control things remotely, but we don't have all the necessary parts for it. What do we need? We need three things: an antenna, a magnetron, and an integrated circuit. You'll need to go and get them from the Perenz ruins. That and enough energy for the beam to fire. We'll need 200 spirit stones. We can get the spirit stones at the Viorav mine, right? Right, we'll get on with attaching the beam cannon to the Big Owl. In the meantime, you get a hold of those three items and some spirit stones. Got it. Right, let's go. I don't mind whether you go and get the tele parts or the spirit stones first. For the tele-op, you need antenna, magnetron, and circuit. Interesting. The spirit stones can be extracted from the Virav mines, and the necessary tele-op parts can be found at the Perrin's ruins. Also, I want to show a very strange scene. It looks like the panel's wiring is shot. Inspect it? Oof. Wow, talk about a shock. Ah, not again. I guess an amateur like me shouldn't go around fiddling with stuff like this. That scene, I don't think ever, like, amounts to anything. It's just a funny little thing you can do. And you can't even examine... Oh, can you examine it again? Whoa, boy, I felt that one. But you know, I think I may be getting used to this. I don't know what the purpose of this is. What the? There's hardly any shock that time. Karg, knock it off, will you? Are you trying to get yourself killed or something? What are we supposed to do if you die on us? I have no idea what you're trying to accomplish here, really. Alright, I won't do it again, I promise. It's like, I don't know what the purpose of that scene is, but okay. Leave the attaching of the beam cannon to us. Don't worry, we won't put a scratch on your beloved airship. We're back to work at last, and everyone's raring to go. They're saying they'll show us some worker spirit. The Diswell guys must have been in quite a panic when they ran away. Imagine leaving behind the beam cannon. The guys here are all really devoted to their jobs, so it was pretty rough when the Diswell guys came along and put a stop to our work. And we already got the Spirit Dictionary from down there. So remember, these, like, lit-up areas? You have to go around and collect the 3 items you need. Who the heck was that? I'm assuming a character from a previous Arc the Lad game. I just noticed, but you actually can see him a little bit. Like, if you stand right there. That's interesting. Nice. Here's the antenna. Now we can control Big Owl by remote. Was attached to the radio was part of an old microwave found in an old computer. Oi, kid, what do you think you're doing? What is it you're collecting, eh? You realize this is the Ninja Shinobi Gang's territory, right? As a matter of fact, no. Then let me explain. If you don't want to get hurt, you'll just quietly put down what you've been collecting and get out of here. And leave all your money here, too. If you know what's good for you, you'll do it fast. There's no one around here that we're afraid of. Even the army lost their nerve, and I don't have time for this. Quit the talking and fight if you've got the guts. What did you say? So yeah, we gotta fight some random ninjas. So this fight is not that crazy or difficult, honestly. The only notable thing is, these enemies have kinda high evasion, and also, according to the guide, there's an item from the Supreme Ninja, the one in red that we want to get. Either by killing her first or stealing it. Or killing him. I guess it could be either. Or they could be either. You know what? Have we shown off Stinging Rain yet? Why the heck not?
Oh, shooting stars, smash our enemies! Stinging Rain!
That's a very satisfying attack as well. Oh my god. The Stone Crusher. I forgot who that's for, actually.
Prepare yourself. And don't come back.
Yeah, that's a really easy fight. Gans didn't even get to do anything. Ah, let's get out of here. That took up a lot of time. We better hurry. It's not for you. It's for you. A heavy iron spearhead. What does this do? Raises attack, lowers hit rate. Ah, why not? It's an exclusive item for her. Okay. Next is the mind. Oh! Oh wow, now the ninjas are just everywhere. This fight will likely be more difficult than the one we just did. That's a cool dodge animation. You don't see Gans dodge that often. Ooh, that's good damage coming from Paulette. When I saw it up here on both of them. Ah, come on. Okay, that was a waste.
What's this? Come on! Look out!
I can't lose a battle of strength. This will be over soon. Fool! You'll never defeat me! Take this! Ha! All right! Ha! I'm tough stuff!
Good.
Nice try!
What's this?
I can't lose a battle of strength. Hand that over. Take that. Are you all that weak? Justice shall prevail. Got it. Ha!
There we go. So now we can actually go on this elevator. Unbelievable. Now we have monsters to deal with too. So this is not a very tough fight. There's also no items of note from this battle either.
I'm coming for you! Halt!
Oh, for crying out loud. These are cool looking enemies though.
All right.
They're like plasma wisps almost.
Yeah! And don't come back! Come on! Ow! Stupid dolt!
My strength is supreme.
Go!
Got it.
Can I hit both? Might be a little too far away. This should kill if it hits.
Yeah!
Yep, okay.
I've been waiting!
Oh, uh-oh, I meant to pick up that item.
Too slow. I can't lose a battle of strength. Soul of the land, give me strength. Rolling axe. You'll never defeat me. Take this. Die.
Touch me and you'll be sorry! Woohoo!
I'm gonna try to put you to sleep. Nope, okay.
I'll take that.
Is that your best? I think I can use this.
Alright, that went well. Anywhere in the world that there are spirit stones, you'll find monsters living there too. Seems that way. Monsters in Deimos, they're just like ants around candy. But humans want spirit stones too, so aren't we just the same? Of course not. Humans are... What's the difference then? We haven't got time for pointless bickering. You're right. We have to collect at least 200 spirit stones for the beam cannon. But how will we actually do that? Surely you can't extract spirit stones without the right tools. Okay, let's look for something we can use. Okay. This is a cool-looking area. A detonator. Don't do this at home, kids. Wow! So many spirit stones. They're all just falling at 5 points. Thanks to that device, we managed to get a hold of 242 spirit stones. Great, that should be more than enough for fuel for the beam cannon. Let's go. Can't go farther down. Interesting. Hey, Karg. We've just finished attaching the beam cannon to Big Owl. How did it go for you? We managed to get a hold of the 3 items for the tele-op and some spirit stones. Excellent. Right then, let's get on with it and make the tele-op. Extract some energy from the spirit stones and charge up the beam cannon. Alright. Fully charged. The beam cannon's energy is at maximum. How long will that make it last? The beam cannon is really powerful, so it uses up a lot of energy. Even if you start with max energy, you'll probably only be able to get off 3 shots. Only 3 shots. The tele-op's ready too. Now you can control Big Owl by remote. At last, we can put our plans into action and take out the mountain stronghold. You got that right. First of all, let's get Big Owl in the air on standby. You set off by land towards the stronghold. Once the ground battle is underway, we'll send in Big Owl to take out the giant cannons. I'll leave the timing of the shots from the beam cannon to you, Karg. Okay. Okay, once we get inside, their defenses will be weakened. If we can do that, the stronghold will be ours. Come on, let's do it. But the Diswold army might have entered the volcano already. That's right. Once we get inside the stronghold, we should go after them right away. And then at last it'll be time to battle it out over the Firestone. Right, we'll get going too. Okay, good luck. Victory or defeat will depend upon the success of Big Owl's attack, okay? We must be careful but bold. Maybe now would be a good time to fill you in on the beam cannon. Okay, so here's a bit of a new mechanic. Beam lenses are dedicated airborne attack weapons. You can have a maximum of 3 attached to a beam cannon. The beam type is determined by the color of the beam lens. There are 3 types of beam lenses, red, blue, and green. You can combine them to produce 7 different types of attacks. Yeah, so this is a bit like that mechanic with the Pyron I never used, where, like, you can, like... I actually kind of prefer this one, because, like, instead of having to do, like, feeding games, or instead of having to, like, feed your Pyron the correct stuff, you instead just, like, equip the 3 lenses you think you'd get the most out of. The beam's power is determined by the purity of the beam lens. Obviously, the higher the purity, the more powerful the beam is, but when you have more than one lens attached, the power of the beam is decided by the least pure lens. In addition to the 3 beam lenses, you can attach one other auxiliary part to the beam cannon. There are various types of auxiliary parts, including one which limits expended energy, another which increases expended energy but also increases power. If the beam cannon runs out of energy, it obviously won't be able to fire. In that case, you'll have to use your spirit stones to charge up its energy. But watch out, because you can't charge up during a battle. Also, once you've charged up the beam cannon, you can't return that energy back to the spirit stones. Okay then. Well, come back whenever you want to if you need something else explained. Our work ends here. Now it's up to you. Good luck. I think you can only, like, look at the lenses and, like, the owl's power in the, like, battle prepare menu similar to Pyron, I think. Again, it's been a while. And I think you can also buy new parts from this guy. Airship parts, right. Although we only have one available right now, the Type 1 Ruby lens. A red low-precision beam lens. Ah, come on.
Alright! Justice shall prevail!
Wait, where's Gans? Oh, he's over there. What's he doing over there?
Alright, who's first? You, huh? Come on! How's that?
My strength is supreme. This will be
Call me crazy, I kind of want them to surround him.
still want to play.
Because then I can use Rolling Axe.
Got touch me and you'll be sorry.
Hit those 2 again.
Go! Justice shall prevail. Let's go. Ha!
Come on!
Oh god. Oh, wait, no, he's ours. Oh my god.
I'm coming for you! Ha! Got it!
Prepare yourself.
Yeah! I've been waiting! Oh!
Nice. Okay. So I think next time we will start the Mountain Stronghold. I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.